I'm Mike Case, and I enlisted in the United States Air Force in 1967 within 2 months of graduating from high school. I joined the United States Air Force, and about 7.5 months later I was deployed to Utapao, Thailand, where I was a crew chief on B-52s and KC-135 aircraft. You know, you're 17 years old, you've always been taken care of by your parents and your teachers and stuff, and you're dependent on them, and you accept that dependency, and then all of a sudden you go in the military and they teach you that you're responsible for yourself, and you have to complete your mission because how you respond could react or could affect somebody else's very existence in their life. And you know, I learned that from the military, and during my lifetime I have reached out and asked people for help, but for the most part I take care of myself and I take care of my family. Nobody goes into combat and comes back the same person that left. The stress of combat changes you all the way to your soul, and it's just a matter of how you cope with it, how you adapt to it, how you survive it, and what you bring home as baggage or leave there. It's painfully obvious today, you know, with the recognition of post-traumatic stress and everything, that some people can't cope with it, some people won't cope with it, and some people do. Why they do, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is in the makeup of people, but some can and some can't. When I went to Vietnam, I was very young. I was new to the world, and it was totally foreign to me, any kind of combat or actual fighting for your life, and that affects you. You don't forget it. When you're young and stupid, you think that you might be immortal, that nothing's ever going to happen to you, and then when you see a stack of coffins getting ready to be shipped back to the United States, you realize that at any moment you're not immortal, and in a blink of an eye that could have been you. We were on a refueling mission one day, and we were refueling an F-105, and all of a sudden the boom operator looked at me and said, "Chief, hang on, we're moving." And all of a sudden the pilot took a violent turn, and I noticed that the 105 had disconnected from us, and then I realized I saw the trail from a SAM missile being fired at us come up. The 105 took the missile for us. He basically saved our lives. They both bailed out. We stayed in the area while the rescue attempt came, and they got the pilot out, but the co-pilot had been killed. And I never knew their name, never got to thank them, and to this day I don't know who they were, but they saved our lives. I'm not in any way, shape, or form embarrassed by the fact that I went to Vietnam. I felt it was my duty. I think it was the right thing, and quite honestly, I worked my tail off to complete my mission while I was there, and I'm proud of everything that I did there. And I just wish that the support that Vietnam veterans are getting now had been given when we first came home.